Now, my dear friends, we are going to discuss how to multiply the numbers in the neighborhood of 10 power n. 10 power n means in the place of n you can put any number. How to multiply the numbers which are in the neighborhood of 10 power n. Suppose 100 can be written as 10 power 2. That means in the place of n we are putting 2. 100 can be written as 10 power 2. This is the lower neighborhood of 100 and that is the higher neighborhood of 100. Lower neighborhood goes like 99, 98, 97, etc. etc. And the higher neighborhood goes like 101, 102, 103, etc. etc. Similarly, 1000 is nothing but 10 power 3. So its lower neighborhood goes like 997, 998, 999, etc. And it goes on in the decreasing way. Higher neighborhood goes like that. Now our concept is how to multiply these numbers which are in the neighborhood. जो 100 के आसपास में या फिर 1000 के आसपास में ये numbers को कैसे multiply करते हैं, that is what we are going to learn here. In this, sometimes both the numbers can be in lower neighborhood. तो दोनों numbers lower neighborhood में ही हो सकते हैं या फिर higher neighborhood में भी हो सकते हैं. Or sometimes one number is in the lower neighborhood and the other is in the higher. That means 97 into 99. Sometimes we need to do like this. Or 101 into 103, 103 into 105, or 999 into 997, 1001 into 1003. Or sometimes one number can be in the lower neighborhood and the other can be in the higher. Sometimes we need to multiply 98 into 102. Or sometimes we need to multiply 998 into 1003, like that. Now you may get a doubt, sir, where these multiplications, ये exam में कहाँ पे काम आएंगे? Because in the previous video also so many people were discussing actually in the exam where these calculations will be useful. My dear friends, these kind of multiplications will be highly useful wherever factorials are there. You know very well factorials में so many numbers will come in the decreasing way or sometimes we can write in the increasing way और बीच में into भी उल्टी होता है. Multiplication नहीं होता है. So in that cases, these kind of multiplication techniques are highly useful, particularly for those exams where calc is not provided to you. Or sometimes in the binomial theorem problems also, they are useful, but majorly useful in factorial cases. Right? Now we are going to learn how to execute these kind of multiplications. Friends, I am going for the multiplication called as 997 into 998. 997 into 998. I am going to multiply these two numbers. Let us see how to multiply these kind of numbers in a very easy way, right? So clearly you know these two numbers are in the neighborhood of 1000. So can I take my reference number or else I will call it as base. So थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं base बोल देता हूँ इसको base. So that base number is 1000 or the reference number. Some people call it as base number or some people call it as reference number. My reference number is 1000. That means these two numbers are in the neighborhood of 1000. Both are in the lower neighborhood. So my dear friends, the actual logic here is 997 can be written as 1000 minus 3. And 998 can be written as 1000 minus 2. 1000 minus 2. That means the deficiency I am writing here. 997 in my mind I am assuming it as 1000 minus 3. 998 I am assuming it as 1000 minus 2. Right? So actually you will not be doing all these things on the paper. करने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं है. So actually what you will do on the paper is something like this. 997 and 998 you are multiplying. Right? So very simple here. 997 we are taking it as 1000 minus 3. Right? That minus 3 you have to write here. Symbol भी लिखना चाहिए. Again I am repeating. Symbol also you have to write. Minus 3 means minus 3. I will tell you afterwards what is the utility of that symbol. 998, how we have assumed it as 1000 minus 2, like we have assumed. So minus 2 you have to write here. 997, since we have assumed it as 1000 minus 3, that minus 3 part यहाँ पे लिखा मैंने. 998, since I have assumed it as 1000 minus 2, that minus 2 part यहाँ पे लिखा मैंने. Now the answer goes like this. First of all, you have to divide the answer in two parts. दो भाग में divide करना चाहिए. This is the leftmost part and this is the rightmost part. So now, how to write the leftmost part, we will be discussing, right? So this is called cross execution. This is called cross execution. In the shortcut, we have to go for a cross execution. That's why these kind of multiplications are called as a cross sum or a cross difference like. But basically, the execution is a cross execution, right? So now, my dear friends, here the beauty is 997 minus 2. Now you understood why I am putting minus 2, because minus करना चाहिए आपको यहाँ पे. That minus is telling you have to do minus in this cross operation. So 997 minus 2 या फिर 998 minus 3, आप देख सकते हो एक ही नंबर मिलेगा आपको 995. I am repeating, 997 minus 2 or 998 minus 3, you will get the same number, that is 995. You can see here that 995 I am writing here, 995, right? Now leftmost part is over. How to write the rightmost part? How to write the right side part? Friends, here before writing the right side part, one small careful step you have to take. How many digits should be there in this rightmost part? कितने digits होना चाहिए, कितने slots होना चाहिए? What is the digit occupancy? इसका occupancy कितने numbers की होना चाहिए? My dear friends, here in this place you have to write that many digits as you get here. जितने सारे zeros हैं आपके reference number में, उतने slots होने चाहिए. You have to write such many slots here as there are zeros in your reference number. How many zeros are there in your reference number? 3 zeros are there. That means 3 slots should be given here. 3 digits should be occupied in these places. So my dear friends, what you have to write here? Okay, 3 digits should come, that we understood, because 3 zeros are there in 1000, and 1000 kaise mila humko? Because this is in the neighborhood of 1000. And what you have to write here? The product of these two numbers. ये दोनों numbers का product यहाँ पे आना चाहिए. Friends, what is minus 3 into minus 2? Minus 3 into minus 2 क्या होता है? Minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6 होता है. That means 6. Minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6 होता है. ठीक है? That plus 6, my dear friends, that 6, what you have to do? We have to occupy, we have to write in these 3 digits. 3 digit occupation में 6 को कैसे लिखते हैं? 006 लिख सकते हैं, because 0 के लिए कोई value नहीं होता left side में. So occupancy should be of 3 digits, but I have to write 6. कैसे लिखते हैं? 3 digit occupancy में 6 को 006 लिखा मैंने. So that will be your answer. That will be your answer. 995006. That means 9,95,006 is the product of 997 and 998. Right? So this is how very easily. Once again, I am saying these kind of calculations are highly useful in factorial problems. Right? वहाँ पे बहुत काम आएंगे, and that too in those exams where calci is not given for you, right? Now, my dear friends, we will be going for another example. This time I will not go for 1000 domain. This time I will go for 100 domain. But the difference is both the numbers will be in the higher neighborhood. Other example, right? That we will be discussing now. Friends, this time we are going for 103 into 105. And you know very well, my dear friends, the reference number is 100, because these two numbers are in the neighborhood of 100. There are 2 zeros in 100. 103 into 105. Friends, you know very well, first you have to assume it as a friend of 100. So 103 को आप कैसे लिख सकते हो? In the neighborhood of, in the language of neighborhood of 100, it can be written as 100 plus 3. And 105, how you can write it? It can be written as 100 plus 5. 103 can be written as 100 plus 3, and 105 I am assuming it as 100 plus 5. This is the mind work you have to go for. This is what that should run in your mind before going for the shortcut, right? Now, coming to the actual part, calculation पे आ जाते हैं हम. 103 and 105 को multiply करने वाले हैं, right? Friends, since we are assuming 103 as 100 plus 3 हम यहाँ पे लिखते हैं. आपको अच्छी तरह से पता है, symbol भी लिखना चाहिए यहाँ पे. Don't forget the symbol, ठीक है? And 105, how we are assuming it as 100 plus 5 जैसे assume कर रहे हैं. So plus 5 we have to write here. Plus 5 you have to write here. And now, my dear friends, before going for this cross execution, we have to assume the answer in two parts, left part and right side part. Left side part and right side part. First left side part we'll take. Friends, we know the cross execution. There is a beauty in this cross execution. 103 plus 5 कीजिए या फिर 105 plus 3 कीजिए. आंसर एक ही मिलता है आपको, नंबर एक ही मिलेगा आपको, sum that is nothing but 108. 103 plus 5 you do, or 105 plus 3 you do, you will get the same. प्लस कैसे कर रहा हूं? That is why I am writing. सर आपको कैसे पता चले कि प्लस करना है माइनस करना है? ये सिंबल बताएगी हमको. That is why we are writing the symbol. That is the utility of writing the symbol there. ठीक है? So 108 I am writing here. Now come to the right side part. How to write this right side part? Friends, you know very well. First we have to go for the occupancy. कितने digits होना चाहिए यहाँ पे? How many digits you should have? You have to have such many digits as you are seeing number of zeros here. आप जितने सारे zeros देख रहे हो यहाँ पे, उतने सारे digits होना चाहिए. So that means 2 digits compulsory you should occupy. 2 numbers. The occupancy of that right side part should be of 2 digits. ठीक है? So now my dear friends, what you have to write there? What you have to write there? The product of these two numbers. The product of these two numbers. What is plus 3 into plus 5? What is plus 3 into plus 5? Plus 3 into plus 5 is 15. Plus 3 into plus 5. यहाँ पे कुछ zeros लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है because 15 we got. So that's what I am writing here. 15 I am writing here. Plus 3 into plus 5 give me 15. 15. 1 not. Now your answer is 10815. That means 10,815 is the product of 103 and 105. 103 and 105. Right? So that is how we can also multiply the numbers when both the numbers are in the higher domain also. Now, next most very important that you are waiting for very eagerly. What if one number is in the lower neighborhood and the other number is in the higher neighborhood? वो कैसे करते हैं? That we will be discussing now. Friends, now we are going for the crucial multiplication. One number is in the lower neighborhood and another number is in the higher neighborhood. I am taking the neighborhood of 100. 1000 भी आप ले सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं. 98 and 100 plus 103. Friends, you know always the reference number here is 100. The reference number here is 100. So immediately I will assume it as 100 minus 2. And this one I will assume it as 100 plus 3. 100 minus 2 or 100 plus 3. 100 minus 2 and 100 plus 3. So now I am going for the actual multiplication that we need. 98, 103. Since we are assuming this number as 100 minus 2, I am writing minus 2 here. Now you will know what is the utility of using the symbol really. The 100 plus 3, since we are writing it as 100 plus 3, I am writing plus 3 here. और हमेशा की तरह, before going for the answer, I am assuming my answer into two parts, left side part and right side part. First I will go for the leftmost part. Friends, we know cross execution करना पड़ेगा हमको. Cross execution you have to do. Cross execution, 98, there is a beauty in this cross execution. 98 plus 3 you do, or 103 minus 2 you do. Only one number you will get, that is nothing but 101. That 101 we have to write here. 98 plus 3 you can do, or you have a choice of doing 103 minus 2. Anyway, you will get the same number, that is 101, which you have to write in the left side part. Now, what you have to write in the right side part? You know this is a very important and crucial part. Here, first occupancy. How many digits should be there in this right side part? You know, sir, जितने सारे zeros हैं यहाँ पे, उतने सारे digits आना चाहिए, उतने सारे numbers की occupancy होना चाहिए. Occupancy होना चाहिए. That means that many numbers should be there. That many slots should be occupied with numbers, digits. So what you have to write here? The product of these two numbers. The product of these two numbers. Friends, what is the product of minus 2 and plus 3? Minus 2 and plus 3 will give you a product called minus 6. Minus 6 will give. But how to write minus 6 here? Minus 6 कैसे लिखते हैं? अगर minus 6 आप यहाँ पे लिखेंगे तो meaningless ही हो जाता है. So that's why what you have to do before writing that. Minus 6 आप यहाँ पे नहीं लिख सकते. That is not how we write the numbers here, right? In that case, what you have to do, my dear friends, from the left side part you do minus 1, and from the right side part you add the base number. आप एक base number को, whatever the base you are taking, that base number को या फिर reference number को add कर लेते. What is 100 minus 1? 101 minus 1, that is 100. 100 minus 1, that is 100. Here two slots are there anyway. What is minus 6 plus 100? Add base means 100 add करना है. What is minus 6 plus 100? 94. That 94 directly you write here. So 10,094 is your answer. You will not be doing all these things on the paper. This part and adding this part. You will not be doing all these numbers. So now once again, it may look very lengthy, but actually when I remove all this mind work and directly write the multiplication, you will find it very easy. And I will do one more example like that so that it will be very useful for you, right? Okay. Friends, now I am going to multiply 1002 and 997. Now I am not assuming it, I am not writing anything that I am assuming in my mind. Directly I am going for the multiplication. 1002, 997. Since 1000 can be written as 1000 plus 2 I am writing here. Since 997 can be written as 1000 minus 3 I am writing here. Immediately I am assuming my answer into two parts, left side part and right side part. What is left side part? Cross execution. 1002 minus 3, yeah, 997 plus 2. My dear friends, you will get only one answer. What is that? 999 999. 1002 minus 3 or 997 plus 2, you will get the same number, 999. 999. Now, you know the occupancy should be of 3 digits because this is the neighborhood of 1000. 1000 will have 3 zeros, that's why 3 slots should be occupied. With what numbers we have to occupy here? So, this is the product. Plus 2, I am not writing this one also, plus 2 and minus 3. Plus 2 and minus 3. What is plus 2 and minus 3? Minus 6. And we cannot write minus 6 here. That is meaningless thing. So that is why what we do, always 1, subtract 1 from this number, left side number, and here add the base number, add the reference number. 998 is the left side part. What is the adding base number? Plus 1000 करना चाहिए यहाँ पे. Plus 1000. 1000 minus 6 क्या होता है? What is 1000 minus 6? 1000 minus 6 is 994. Anyway, 3 digits are there. 994 exactly fit हो जाएगा इसमें. 998994. That means 9,98,994 is the product of 1002 into 997. So instead of doing cumbersome lengthy calculations, you can go in an easy way. And I am sure if your practice is good, you can do these calculations in somewhere in between 5 seconds to 10 seconds. So that will save almost 50% of time of your conventional calculation. Now, my dear friends, there is a doubt from the students. Sir, sometimes carry forwards are coming in the numbers. When carry forwards are coming, double digit numbers are coming. When double digit numbers are coming, how to handle that calculation? That example also I will show you now. Friends, 89 into 88 you need to multiply. 89 into 88. You need to multiply 89 into 88. You know this is the reference number or base number is 100. Always we know. This can be written as 100. Suppose 89, 88. 89 can be written as 100 minus 11. So minus 11 यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ. 88 can be written as 100 minus 12. So minus 12 यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ. Now, before going for the answer, you have to divide the answer into two parts. Left side part and right side part. And then cross execution. Now, my dear friends, you know very well, 88 minus 11 or 89 minus 12, एक ही number मिलता है आपको. What is that? 88 minus 11 क्या होता है? 77 होता है भैया. Or 89 minus 12 you do, then also you will get 77 only. Now the confusion comes. Sir, here we know occupancy should be of 2 digits. यहाँ पे 2 number लिखना चाहिए because 2 zeros are there in 100. और आप बोलते हो 2 digits होना चाहिए यहाँ पे. And here you see, sir, product of these numbers is coming as 132, जिसपे 3 digit होता है. Minus 11, minus 12. Multiply करने से क्या मिलता है? 132 you will get. Sir, how to adjust 3 numbers in 2 places? वो तो impossible हो जाएगा. Then you go for the carry forwards. 132 कैसे एडजस्ट करते हैं? जब नंबर का डेफिशिएंसी हो जाता है आप 0 रख देते हो. जब नंबर का एक्सेस हो जाता है आप कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर देते हो. दैट मीन्स हियर इन दिस स्लॉट यू ब्रिंग इट. दैट मीन्स you should write it as 2. फ्रॉम यूनिट्स प्लेस आई एम राइटिंग 3. 1 जो लेफ्ट साइड पे एक्स्ट्रा हो गया ना वो इस स्लॉट पे चला जाता है. दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम हियर यू हैव टू टेक. सो योर आंसर विल बी 2, 3, 8, 7. 7,832 is the answer. Whenever the number of digits that you are getting in the multiplication is more than the number of slots you are writing here, you start from the units place. Whatever the excess numbers you get, you throw into the leftmost part. That is how we do the calculations of these kind of numbers. Okay, friends, again I am saying these kind of multiplications are highly useful in factorial calculations. जहाँ पे factorials include होते हैं वहाँ पे बहुत काम आता है. ठीक है, thank you.